Do you want to strengthen your side butt, really get into our hips and our glutes? Well, today's class is just for you. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me today. Now, I've got a Pilates Yoga Fusion class that is going to be great for our lower body. This one really focuses on that kind of side booty area. That can be a spot that can be very tricky. It might cause us some pain or tension now and then. Oftentimes, we aren't as strong in our hips as we'd like them to be. This is a great class for that. I do move a little faster through a few of the exercises, so it might be closer to an intermediate than a beginner simply due to the pace, but all levels are always welcome. My beginners, you know you can always modify with me. My advanced students, I know that you know how to make it a little extra challenging for yourself now and then too. Anyway, no props are needed, so just roll out your mat. Let's get started. Let's start standing at the top of our mat today. Fingers dangling by our sides. Lift the ears a little higher. Broaden across your chest. Maybe close your eyes to check in with how you're feeling today. Take a nice big inhale. Easy sigh out. Again, great big inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more breath. Release. Seal the lips together, breathe through the nose. And as you feel ready, dip your chin to your chest. Bend the knees, begin to roll down. Eyes can be closed or we could start to flutter them open. Arrive at the base of your forward fold. Notice, does it feel good to keep the knees bent, to straighten them already? Have your shoulders slid up to your ears, or can we keep them down the back and our neck nice and long? Nod the head yes, shake it no. Pause again. Go ahead and sway your hips a little side to side. Find your center, bend the knees a little deeper, and roll all the way up to standing. Continue to look down to the ground until you absolutely have to look upright. Take another breath. Again, chin to chest, bend the knees, forward fold, hands are heavy, shoulders soft, jaw relaxed. Immediately roll yourself all the way back up to standing. One more time, chin to chest, bend the knees, roll down. Come all the way back up, slow and steady. As you stand tall and straight, reach your fingertips overhead. Keep looking forward at first and really actively reach your fingertips up overhead. Imagine you're like a little kid hanging from monkey bars. That is how long and stretched out your body is. Flip the palms, chin to chest, bend the knees, and let's come all the way down to a tabletop. Find your tabletop, pause, begin a little cat and cow. Rounding and arching at your own pace. I'm really pushing the floor away as I round my body. And I'm just letting my chest reach forward as I arch. One more little cat and cow. And then let's pause in a long, flat tabletop. Navel to spine, chest open. Elongate your right foot behind you. At first, push the heel back. Get a little stretch there behind the back of your calf. Take a nice big inhale. Big breath out. Rock your weight forward. If you rocked it back, I'm going to take my left toe and point it behind me, stacking my hips and shoulders for a little modified side plank or a nice little stargazer pose, whatever makes sense in your head. Reach your hand over your head in line with your ears. Find that lovely open feeling through your lateral side body. Plant the hand and the knee back to the ground. Extend the opposite foot back behind you. Maybe again, tuck the toes, belly button in, chest open. And then as we feel ready, rock yourself to center, swivel your right toe to the right, stack the hips, stack the shoulders, find that lovely little side plank, gate pose. We have a million names for every single pose. You call it whatever makes sense in your head. Reach your fingertips up overhead again, find that lovely lateral stretch. Return both hands and knee to the ground. One more time, extend your right foot behind you, a little different, belly button and chest open. Take a big inhale, float the foot up, point the toe. Grow long from the tip of your head through your body, out your toe 5 times. Tap it down, exhale, lift. Tap it down, exhale, lift. Every time you lift, squeeze where your thigh glute connection point meets, or your thud. This time lift and pause. Instead of tapping it right behind you, tap it off to the right. Exhale, bring it behind you. Tap it down to the right. Exhale, bring it behind you. 3 more down. Trim your waist, lift. 2 more down, lift. Last one. Now tap your toe over to the right and keep it there. Instead of lifting it behind your hip, lift it straight up. Drop it down. Exhale up. Drop it down. 3 and 2. Last one, lift, hold. Reach it further away. Take a big inhale. Drag the leg right behind your hip. Swivel it off to the side again. Exhale, drag the leg behind you. Swivel it off to the side again. 3 more. Trim your waist. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull it back. Open out. Last time, reach it back behind you. Pause, flex the foot, touch it to the ground. Push the heel back. And again, point your toe behind you. Find that lovely little stargazer position. This time, if we want more of a heart-opening stretch, you might take your arm behind you, look up to the sky. You might run into some flowers if you've got them behind you, like I do. And then reach your fingertips up and overhead. Big inhale. Exhale, return hand and knee to the floor. Extend the left foot back. Point the toe. Allow the leg to rise up. Before we go anywhere, grow long from your head through your body, out your toe. Inhale, tap it down, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap it down, exhale, lift. 3 and 2. Last one. Pause. Now touch it off the mat over to the left. Exhale, bring it behind you. Notice as you're letting your leg move left and center, are your hips kind of pivoting over to the right? We're trying with all our might to keep them still. Last time. Now this time, tap your toe to the left, pause. Exhale, lift it straight up to the side, drop it down. Exhale, lift it up, drop it down. 3 more, exhale, up, inhale, lower. 2 more, up, inhale, lower. Last one up, pause, take a big inhale. Swim the leg straight back behind you. Open it off to the side. Exhale, bring it behind you. Inhale, open it off to the side. 3 more. And close. 2 more. And close. Last one, bring it behind you. Pause, take a big inhale. Touch the foot to the floor. Maybe take that little hinge back so you get a deeper calf stretch. And then pivot right toes over, lifting the left hand high. Do you want to take the hand back behind you so we get a deeper stretch or bigger open feeling across our chest? And then restack the shoulders, send your fingertips overhead. Big inhale. Hands and knee return to the mat. Open the knees wide, tip back, child's pose. Head is heavy. Big inhale. Big breath out. Another breath. Big sigh out. Tuck your toes. Find a downward facing dog. We won't be here too long. Bend the knees deeply. Shine your sitting bones high. Hug your inner arms to your ears. Take a great big inhale. Big breath out. Now everyone's different. If this is too much, you can just set the knees down and find a position lying on your belly. If we have it in our range of motion, find your plank pose, pause, and see if you can lower down all in one piece. Now, if you didn't do that all in one piece, it's okay. Take your hands by your sides. Push your pubic bone into the floor. Hug your belly button away. Inhale, little baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, little tiny cobra. Exhale, lower down. One more, little cobra, and pause. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Open up across your chest. Maybe lift up just a hint higher and then lower all the way down. Once more, tuck the toes and send yourself back to a downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Again, we won't be here too long. Just a pause, just a moment. Take a breath. Look to the top of your mat. Walk your toes up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Stand tall and straight. As we arrive upright, big inhale, both hands lift high. Exhale, flip the palms, push them down. Inhale again, both hands lift high. Exhale, flip them down. This time, both hands lift. Maybe take your gaze with you. Squeeze where your thigh and your glute connect to support your upper body. We want that lower body working hard. Lift your sternum up a little higher. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, flip the palms, press them down. Keep your feet about hip distance and take a chair pose. Just sit back. Now, really reach your sitting bones back behind you. Lift the tummy up and in. Take a nice big inhale. Big breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to your shins or your thighs. Push your head forward. Send your hips back. Little half lift. Lower all the way back down. Return to your tabletop position. Find your tabletop hold and extend your right foot out behind you. Now, from here, navel to spine, chest open. Take a big inhale. Big sigh out. See if you can push a little bit further away into the floor with your right hand and start to crawl your left hand away. If you need to modify where your right hand is, maybe it needs to be closer to your body, further away, go ahead and do so. If we feel comfortable, reach the right hand up. See if we can just pause there. I am pushing the floor away. I'm broadening across my chest. I'm cinching the waist with all my might. Take a nice, big, full inhale. Big breath out. Another big inhale. Set the hand down, set the leg down. Extend your left foot back behind you. Float it up, point the toe. Find that deep abdominal engagement as you crawl your hand away. Lift it out. Navel to spine, chest open. Take a big inhale. Big breath out. Another big breath. Big sigh out. One more. When you're ready, drop the right hand, drop the knee. Now, again, I want us to send our right foot behind us, tucking the toe. Point your left toe behind you and pause. We will reach the hand up just like we did before. A little different though. Cinch your waist, open up across your chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pick up your right foot, drop it down. Exhale, pick up the right foot, drop it down. 3 more exhale, lift and lower. 2 more exhale, lift and lower. Last one, lift, pause, hold it right there. Broaden across your chest, reach your fingertips further up. You've got this, friends. Take a full big inhale, big sigh out. Another big breath, big sigh out. Last time. Set the foot down. Take your hand back to the ground, take your knee back to the ground. Extend the left foot away. Turn your toes to the right, reach your hand up. Stabilize for a moment here. Find that broadness, that lovely open feeling across our chest. Big inhale. Exhale, left leg lifts. Inhale, drop. Exhale, left leg lifts. Inhale, drop. 3 more up and down. 2 more up and down. Last one, lift, pause, hold. We'll hold again for about 3 breaths or so. What do you need to focus on this side? Making more space between shoulder and shoulder, wrapping the tummy in, activating your low body, squeeze your thigh butt connection point. Take 1 more big inhale. Drop the foot, set the hand down, set the knee down, find a child's pose. Maybe tense your fingertips if you want to give your wrist a little stretch. Full big inhale. Big breath out. Find a downward facing dog. Again, we won't be here too long. Shine your sitting bones high, hug your inner arms to your ears, bend your knees so you can find a deeper stretch through your spine. Again, if we have it in our body, roll into your plank pose. Lower all the way down to your tummy. Untuck the toes. We're going to focus on low body here. So open up your elbows wide, press your palms into the floor. You can stay lifted like I am. I'm going to do this so I can talk to you, or you can lower your head to the earth or your hands. But drive your pubic bone down. Squeeze your thigh with all your might. Actively push into the floor with both of your feet. You might feel your kneecaps kind of move away from the floor. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pick up your right leg and pause. Does it feel like you just push your tummy into the ground, like you actively arched your back? See if we can prevent that by squeezing our thigh, wrapping the tummy in a little more. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift your right thigh up, drop it down. Exhale, lift the thigh up, drop it down. 3 more up and down. 2 more up and down. Last one up, pause, take a big deep breath. Purposely set the right foot down, immediately lift up the left. Again, what happened to the tummy? Did you lose connection? Can we even out the feeling of our hips on the floor? Big inhale, exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 3 more up and down. 2 more up and down. Last one up, pause, left foot down. Right foot lifts again, a little different. Let's pulse our thigh up without arching the back. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Set the right foot down. Lift the left foot high. Same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Cinch your waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Foot down. Take a breather and then slowly find your downward facing dog. Again, however you want to get there. Great big inhale. Deep sigh out. Look to the top of the mat. Walk your toes up. Forward fold. Roll all the way up to standing. Inhale, swim the hands high. Pause. Lift the sternum, lift your gaze. Take that lovely little heart opener. Exhale, flip the palms, press them down. Again, sit back in a little chair pose. Navel to spine, shoulders down the back. Great big breath. Big sigh out. Another inhale. Exhale, maybe a little deeper. One more breath. Let it go. Stand tall and straight. I'm going to turn to face you. You can face whatever direction you want to. Hands can come to our hips or off to the side. Whatever helps us balance more is a-okay with me. But otherwise, bend the knees a little bit. Now, unlike our chair pose, I'm not pitching forward. My shoulders stay over my hips. And I'm going to rock my weight into my left foot and pick up the right leg. Oh, and if you wiggle wobble like I did, that's okay. Now notice, can you squeeze your thigh butt connection point a little bit more? Can you flex your foot? It's kind of like we were on our side, little modified side plank again, where we really flex that foot there. And just like we did in our modified side plank, I'm going to push the foot away, bring it in. Now, as I open and close my leg, I want you to focus on the fact that I am staying parallel the whole time. All of my toes are pointing forward. I'm only lifting my leg so far up, holding that parallel line, that I don't rotate at all. By that I mean I'm not letting my toes turn out and my toes turn back forward. They stay facing the same direction the whole time, so I can really focus on my side butt. We might feel this through our inner and outer thighs as well. This time, push it away, hold, navel and chest open. If you need to bend your standing leg to help you balance, that's awesome. Big inhale, pulse your thigh up just like we did on our tummy a moment ago. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Pulse again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Take a breath, relax, shake it out, give yourself a little wiggle, a little pat on those hips. Same thing other side, bend the knees, rock to your right, pick up the left leg. Stand taller through your right side like I'm pulling your right ear up to the sky. Big inhale, exhale, push the leg up, drop it down. Exhale, lift, drop it down. Every time I lift my leg, I think about wrapping the tummy in a little bit more, lifting higher out of my waist. You might extend your arms further away, making sure that they're nice and active too. 2 more away and in. Last one away, in, and pause right there. Now little pulses up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Pulse again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Take a breath. Let it go. A little shake, a little wiggle. I'm going to turn to face the front again. Again, you can face wherever you want to. Both hands lift high. Exhale, flip the palms, chin to chest, bend the knees. Roll all the way down. Nod the head yes. Shake it no. Come to a seat on your mat. Let's just take a nice, easy seat, crossing the legs. We might already feel a little stretch going on there. Roll the shoulders back, lift your head higher. Both hands grow high up to the sky. Full big inhale. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, unravel. Twist to the opposite direction. Unravel. Flip the palms, press them down. Take your feet in front of you. Roll all the way down to your mat. Open your knees a little wider than your hips and allow your knees to knock together. Take a windshield wiper side to side. Come back to center, heel toe the feet back towards one another. Press your low back down into the mat. Full big inhale, big sigh out. Walk the feet together, open the knees wide. If that does not feel pleasant, of course, either let them fall all the way down the mat, just straighten the legs all the way, or you could knock the knees together once more. Allow yourself to settle. See if you can breathe a little deeper down into your hips after all that work. And for the last moment of class, I want you to feel so proud, so grateful for everything your body accomplished. As always, celebrate everything your body did for you. Take a big inhale, big breath out. Bring the knees back together, roll to one side, push yourself up to a seat. And as always, my friends, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed our lovely Pilates Yoga Fusion to strengthen our hips and glutes. If you need even more of a stretch, I will be sure to put a lovely video that will go very well with this class right up there somewhere, and you can keep enjoying class with me.